Hello and very welcome to the presentation number 15 of the email power machine. Here I'm going to tell you how to start your money machine. Yes, how to start your own money machine. You can also read it back in chapter 10 of your ebook more in detail. The first point here I want to tell something about is the traffic mistake. Most people think, and that's a big mistake, that traffic is something you drive to your website or blog after it's been built. But that's really not how traffic works. What you need is an audience. You need to create an audience in a digital stadium first. See your audience as the fish and the digital stadium as the barrel. Once you have an audience, you simply give them what they need. In other words, you find a product and you promote it to them, or you create a product and you promote or sell it to them. So what I want to point out here is that we don't create traffic to websites and products. It's just the opposite. We create websites and products for traffic. And that's much easier. It is much easier to create a website for an audience than drive traffic to your website. That's about the traffic mistake. So what you do is you pick a platform to build your audience on. Which platform? Well, the social media. You have Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube. You pick a platform you like where you want to build your audience. Then you focus on building up and interacting with that audience to build trust. So you are active in a Facebook group, for instance. You ask questions there. Why? Well, what you do is that you want to learn their needs and desires. And when you are active in the Facebook group and you ask questions, you automatically learn their needs and desires. For instance, you ask a question, do you have problems with building your website? I'm sure that you get a lot of answers. So by doing this, you learn their needs and desires. And when you know their needs and desires, as I mentioned before, you give them the solution. You give them what they need. That's what you do. Then you wanted to promote something. You wanted to promote your product. However, it is very important before you start promoting your product that you map out in advance exactly how to run your campaigns, how you are going to run your email campaigns. And you have the exact blueprint here in this book and in these presentations. The next thing is that you in advance must know how you are going to approach your subscriber from day one. And again, you have a bunch of examples of how to write your emails in this ebook and in my presentations. And you have to know how to feed them daily with your content, with your valuable content and your valuable offers. Of course, on autopilot. On autopilot, what I mentioned, for example, with eWaiver, the autoresponder. I would like to say work smart, not hard. Then when you have mapped out in advance everything, then you make everything operational and ready to use. When it's ready to use, before you start, you must have tested everything down to the last digit. Why? Well, what you don't want to happen is that you are running a campaign and that, let's say, your links in your message doesn't work or that your presentation doesn't work. You must know in advance exactly that everything is working to the last ticket. Better to start 2 weeks later than in a hurry and mess up the whole thing. When you mess up the whole thing, your audience think, okay, I cannot trust on it. You lose all your trust of your audience. Okay, you have tested everything down to the last ticket, and now you can start. You can feed your created audience with your links, with your offers, with your content, and you can do this daily. So at the moment that you start generating traffic to your website, you know exactly what you are going to do with your email campaigns. In other words, plan your trade and trade your plan. And yes, then your money machine starts running. And this is the end of the presentation number 15. And I see you in the next video. Thank you very much.